Hello students, it's Dr. Anderson, and I wanted to walk you through what you should be doing for your Monday notes for the week of 9/28 through 10/2. First of all, you need to have your DGP packet. The DGP packet looks like this. It was available. They've been handing them out regularly. I know they're going to set up some more times to pick them up next week, but remember that I also have these in your resources. It's the first resource in your Google Classroom, and it's called the DGP Packet. It's a PDF you can print if you have access to a printer. So today, I want you to look at what I would always do with my notebook. You're going to have to send me a picture of what you've done for each day's work. It will be attached to a Google form. And here's an example of what it could look like. Hopefully you have better handwriting than I do. But I'm going to put the date in a box so it's really easy for the person looking at this to know what I'm dealing with. And then I'm going to write out, and I'm going to do it in pen, the sentence for the week. Because I know that when I add my notes for each day, I'm going to get some correct, some incorrect, and I might have to go back and fix some of my markings. So that's what I would look like if for the Monday notes, okay? And with the Monday notes, I would probably be doing in pencil the part of speech that's each word, all right? Part of speech notes are listed in your DGP packet under Monday notes, right? So a really good idea for you to do would be to carefully read the pages about Monday notes, which are pages 13 through the end of 15, okay? And I would go ahead and mark up things. If you know everything about nouns and you're like, gosh, I got this, go ahead and check it off. If you know the difference between proper and possessive nouns, check it off, right? If you're not really remembering about pronouns, take a look at that. See if you understand what they're talking about. I bet you haven't talked about the different really specific types of pronouns, but hopefully you're somewhat familiar with some of the basics, okay? Obviously, adjectives are a part of speech. Adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, interjection, verbs, tenses, verbals, those are all parts of our Monday notes. So if any of those are sounding like crazy things you've never heard of, you definitely want to read that packet closely before you make any attempt to mark your notes for Monday. All right, so I'm going to pretend this whiteboard is actually my notebook because I'm going to probably make some errors as I go through these. For me, I know that the thing I remember the most is what a noun is. So I know a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. So I'm going to take a look at each of these words to go, what, if anything, is a person, place, thing, or idea? And I'm thinking friends is a thing, right? That friends are people. And it's a common noun. So according to my packet, if I want to know how to mark a noun, a common noun, I'd look at my Monday abbreviations. I'd see that a little n is what I need to put if it's a common noun. I know proper nouns are names of cities, people, Beth, Hermiston, Disney World, historic events, World War II. I don't have anything like that, so I know there aren't any proper nouns that I need to do. Next, I'm going to look for pronouns. Pronouns take the place of a noun. They rename a noun. So I'm going to see, is there anything that would rename friends, like saying they or them? No, I don't have anything like that. But I do have a pronoun that could rename my name, and that's the letter I. This is a pronoun right here. And I'm going to do the easy version right now. Just mark it a simple old pronoun. All right? Now, the next thing in our DGP packet is talking about adjectives. Adjectives modify nouns and pronouns. I've already identified my pronoun and my noun, at least what I've seen so far. And I'm going to see, do we describe or modify these anyway? No, not modifying my pronoun. Am I modifying my noun? Oh my gosh, I am. I'm saying what kind of friends, and I'm calling them such friends, okay? Probably saying this with a little bit of sarcasm in my voice, this sentence. Such is an adjective, and according to the back of the DGP packet, adjectives, just plain old adjectives, we're going to put a little ADJ. Okay, great. Now, Something that you're having to look at closely is something called an interjection. Interjections are, they express emotion, but they don't have any real connection with the rest of the sentence. And this will be important at the last day of the week when we look at how we're going to punctuate them. But interjections set things apart. Classic one I like to talk about is when Homer Simpson, "Doh," right? He uses that in front of a lot of things. Exclamation, "Eek!" if you see a spider, right? Those are interjections, okay? And you know what? I see a classic interjection here. The classic interjection is O. So interjections we mark with an I N T. Okay?